What's up, boys? I know it's been a minute. And I know I lie every time I say I'm coming back. I apologize. Again. But I've been taking time for me. You know, I have a girlfriend, it's a 3-month relationship, That takes time. This is hard. I've been working out every day, trying to better myself, being healthy. I quit vaping. Yeah. So, I figured since, it's kind of depressing, I'm not going to talk about anything crazy, like, how Sky Jackson got her shit clapped on camera, or like, Pokimane being a bitch, So, today, I'm reading Reddit story times. Okay, so this is coming from some kid 9 years ago named Mahax or some weird name. And we're gonna start with this. Okay. One day in college, the teacher had stapled answer sheets to the back of every test by mistake. A few minutes after passing the test round, his phone rang and he stepped out. Everyone had noticed the answer sheet, and we decided that we would all use it, tear it off after. Hopefully, he would never notice. So I checked each of the answers, and they were all correct except for the last one. What the fuck? We were to draw a flow chart for a process. I checked the answer sheet. Answers will vary. I drew my flow chart, tore off the answer sheet, and walked to the front podium to turn the test in. When I got to the podium, I had to know. I needed to see what everyone else had drawn for their flow chart. Answers will vary. Everyone had written that on their tests. I don't remember what the teacher did about it. Edit. Words are hard. That kid was bad at English. D. Baker 102194, 9 years ago says, high school, junior year, first day of class, teacher walks in. It's an older, wrinkly guy with a stash. A little weird looking. His shirt is only tucked in on one side. Everyone is just getting the wrong vibe from the guy. Like, he's not all there. The head, he's got a creepy, manic look in his eyes. He's creepy. He starts going through attendance, not looking up the whole time. Then he gets to me, starts to say my name, then stops, looks up, scans the room directly at me. Ah, Mr. 102194, I'm glad you're here. How's your family? Is your little sister still playing the piano? Is that model ship still on your dresser? In your room? Still blue? I'm shocked, mortified. I can't find the words to respond. This creeper had just described my family and the fucking room I sleep in at night. Ah, of course, it is. It's only been, a week? Then he goes back to attendance, panics. Panics we're had that day. Panics were had that day. I'm sorry for my retardedness. But anyway, the next day I find out the old crazy guy is my uncle's best friend, and they and my dad decided to pull a prank on me for the first day. The teacher wasn't so crazy looking the rest of the year. He shaved the pedo stash, which he grew specifically for the prank apparently. Dressed better, stopped making his eye twitch, etc. I have to admit it was a good prank, even if I was terrified of being murdered for a day or two. I'm going to check some comments on that, because that was a lot. Why can't all adults be this awesome? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is really fucking long. God damn, this guy sounds like he listens to Juice WRLD in his room for fun. Heartbreak City, he says, my ex-boyfriend's mom had her eye makeup tattooed on and sent her kids who lived with her at the time to the store for a couple things. The eye makeup, that was irrelevant. It wasn't until my ex and his brother were in the checkout line receiving funny looks from the clerk that he had realized that they were two lone men buying nothing but cucumbers and Vaseline. which his mom wanted to soothe the swelling from her eyes. My ex panics and blurts out, "No, it's okay. He's my brother." We're gesturing to his brother. What the fuck? They receive major weird faces. He just stopped talking, figured there was nothing he could do to salvage the situation, and just accepted the judgment. Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't ever talk to those people again. I know you said that's your ex-boyfriend. I guarantee his mom has something to do with fans being very excited to see you. So I'd be done with that. Okay, here's a longer one from Deleted 9 years ago. One time in college, my buddies and I were out at the bars. One of my friends successfully picked up a co-ed and brought her back to the house. It was late in the spring, and it was very hot. And the old house we were in didn't have an AC. When this happened, we usually slept on couches and hammocks that were out on the front porch. A few of us were out for a while when one of my buddies got a genius idea to climb on the roof on the front porch to spy on our other buddy getting some. He couldn't make it up by himself, so I boosted him, tried to follow him up there. Couldn't make it, and fell back to sleep on the couch. Next thing I know, there were 5 cops outside on the street, outshining their spotlights at the porch roof. My buddy had passed out with his head resting on the window still, and the neighbors had called the cops. Now remember, it was hot outside, so he was just in his boxers. He eventually got down and explained the situation, but ended up getting arrested anyways because his dumbass gave a fake name for some unknown reason. Why would you do? You're fucking stupid, man. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you do that? I should smack the fucking dumb out of you, bro. Where did I leave off? Fake name. As he was getting put in the back of the car, he was asking the female officer arresting him what time she got off work. The next day, we went to bail him out, but the cop said one of us had to blow 000. I made the attempt successfully, got the 000, and the cop gave me a high five, and my buddy came out in paper pants. The fuck are paper pants? Hold on. Okay, so I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure it's literally just like a brown paper bag on your like legs. But you know, I'm not sure. So if I'm wrong, don't quote me on it. Fuck it. Okay. Buddy's been passed out. Cops called for peeping Tom. Buddy arrested for falsely. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just a breakdown of what fucking happened. So I just got a text from my friend, and by the way, my friend's kind of a faggot, and they had something to say.
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
So if you could spam L for Jackson in the comments, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay, so anyways, I'm about done for this video because I literally can't find anything interesting. So, thank you for coming back, for the comeback, you feel me? I appreciate y'all. I will catch you in the next video. I love you, goodbye.